Phrasal verbs and other expressions.
Listen.
There was this nuclear explosion that happened in Hiroshima, so I'm a bit worried about this. You know, what steps are you taking to make sure that we don't have a nuclear explosion in our backyard? And the chief engineer says, well, we thought about it. We don't really have an answer. Well, and you'd call your MP and say, get these people out. I mean, what are they doing? Samuel Allman says basically that AGI is the biggest risk to human existence. So what are they doing? They are playing Russian roulette with every human being on Earth without our permission. But possibly we'll get incredibly rich. That's what they're doing. Did they ask us? Why is the government allowing them to do this? Because they dangle $50 billion checks in front of the governments. So, I think troubled under the surface is an understatement. What would be an accurate statement? Appalled, and I am devoting my life to trying to divert from this course of history into a different one. You wrote the textbook that many of these people would have studied on the subject of AI more than 30 years ago. Is there anything you regret? Well, I do wish I had understood earlier what I understand now. We could have developed safe AI systems. The kind of AI systems we're building now, we don't understand how they work. We don't understand how they work. I mean, there's no sort of comparable through human history. So, with most machines, We designed it to have a certain behavior. One by one, we figured out what the pieces needed to be and how they work together to produce the effect that we want. They had no idea how it worked, but they were very happy about it. And no doubt that person made a lot of money from it. So yeah, it is kind of bizarre, but my mental picture of these things is like a chain link fence, right? But we don't really know what's going on across all of those different chains. So, what's going on inside that network? Well, so now you have to imagine that this network, this chain link fence, is 1,000 square miles in extent. Okay, so it's covering the whole of the San Francisco Bay Area or the whole of London inside the M25, right? It's nighttime. Yeah, it should work that way. And so you have a system with a certain capability. I mean, crudely, we could call it an IQ, but it's not really an IQ. And so, next iteration, it's 250 and so on. Is that what they call the fast takeoff? That's called the fast takeoff. Sam Alman said, I think a fast takeoff is more possible than I thought a couple of years ago. Which I guess is that moment where the AGI starts teaching itself. In his blog, The Gentle Singularity, he said, we may already be past the event horizon of takeoff. And what does he mean by event horizon? The event horizon is a phrase borrowed from astrophysics, and it refers to the black hole. So, if you're inside the event horizon, then light can't escape beyond that. We're being pulled towards it.